Alright, you know, I just realized something I want to test out, and shout out to Torvesta's recent videos because he actually highlighted something of the new weapons that's called the... gonna be difficult to pronounce it, but it's the Eclipse Atlatl. And this weapon actually is pretty much like an MSB, but has an extra 10 max hit. It's going for quite a bit at the moment. I'm seeing that the prices are at 4.4 mil. So I think I can sell a few items. I think I have like some soul runes I can sell. Between the Zola scales and that, I might have enough to buy it. This could be a complete waste, but seeing how it has a faster attack speed, I might try to use it. Alright, so let's see if we can buy the Eclipse. Again, this could be a complete waste of money for 450 buy for like 50k over. And it's sold. And I think we need to buy the Atoll darts. Yeah. So I think these are actively traded for 10. Ain't no way. Really? I'll do it for like 30. Oh. Seriously? I have a buy limit of 100? It looks like there's like a huge buy limit on these darts. So I can only buy like 100 at a time. So I ended up buying 100 off of the GE off of some random person. So honestly, I mean, it says that attack speed is pretty quick. So I'm just gonna see if this will work well, but I mean, might as well just try different methods, honestly, for this boss. And with this new piece of content just released in the game with Volamore and new weapons, might as well try it out. This could be like the new meta that, you know, nobody knows of yet. So test this out. Let's ring the bell. Beckett first. Alright, didn't hit the spec. That's not a big deal. Okay, looks like we had 100. 29. 29. 29. Why didn't it? Okay, this is bugged because on the what is my max hit? Bro, this thing is destroying it. Bro. Okay. All right. And since I have max melee on, I don't even have to switch. Dude, this is such an easy setup. This is honestly better than the blowpipe. You know what? I completely take that back. I thought for sure it was going to be like worse. I thought I was going to waste this money. No, bro, that was quick. Honestly, I might even use it for Slayer. Like, this is honestly like an upgraded blowpipe is what it is. That's what it feels like. And the range is not that bad. I mean, it seems like it's a little bit better than the blowpipe. I mean, I feel like I'm hitting a lot faster. I feel like I'm killing this like kind of stupidly quick. I mean, we'll see by the PB. And this is the first attempt with this. I mean, I feel like I saved a crap ton of supplies. Is that a PB? No, it's not. But that was crazy good. Honestly, if I had hit the Ruby Bolt spec off rip, I actually probably would have killed this thing pretty. And look how much supplies I've saved. Dude, this is kind of crazy. I feel like I just unlocked something insanely good. I don't know why I've never unlocked this before. But I think there's a way you can automatically have your arrows get like sent to your thing. Okay, let's talk to the range tutor. Yeah, let's discuss my ammo axe when I pick it up. It matches. If it matches what you equipped, whatever. Perfect. Automatically equip it. Anytime I pick up these darts off the ground, it'll automatically get put back into my quiver slot. So that's really cool. Now let's do some comparisons with a blowpipe with pretty much just an anguish increasing my overall max hit. Let's do you know, Eagle Eye, and let's also take a sip of Divine Range Potion. The max hit we can expect with a blowpipe with Addy darts, you know, just doing regular stuff, is roughly a 23, which is pretty good. We of course can use more expensive darts like Amethyst, but things start getting expensive because you have to load the blowpipe and comparing the max hit. So we're going from a 23 with an MSB, also with Eagle Eye on, as well as the Anguish. We are hitting a 26 as well. So not too bad. Again, comparing this to the Carol's crossbow, also hitting roughly that 26 as well. Now, what the unique thing about the Eclipse weapons that just got released for range is that it actually rolls off of your overall strength bonus. So for me being a pure, this is pretty much max strength bonus that I have available to me using the Spike Manacles, Regent Bracelet, Berserker Ring Imbued, Torture, and a Fire Cape with a Fremnik Kilt. So that's pretty much overall max hit that I can hit. So on top of that, to increase your max hit as well, it's best to use a super strength potion, best to use maybe, you know, a super combat, and that's also going to help out increase your max hit. So by turning on Eagle Eye, let's check what our max hit is after equipping pretty much full strength bonus. We're hitting from a 26 to a 31. So the difference between an MSB to the new Eclipse weapon is 5 max hit difference. And by the way, the magic short bow with amethyst arrows is the same attack speed. All right, let's get this going. Prayer. Okay, Thrall. Let's see, all right. Okay, good. Hit the spec. Use new weapons, dealing some decent DPS, 84 XP drops. Let's go. So we're hit 25. This thing is melting it. I'm really impressed with the weapon. I honestly think that this. I'm gonna pick up the arrows, switch to Colossal Blade. I'm thoroughly impressed with this weapon. I think that it's going to help a lot, not just in doing, you know, the Grotesque Guardians. It's funny because I just got 75 Slayer. You know, I'm just now hunting this boss, but it's ironic that this is a perfect boss to use it at, because with the Grotesque Guardians, you need to have both a melee and a range setup. But pretty much, I'm saving a ton of inventory you know, things. I only need, you know, pretty much just a switch just to the Colossal Blade because I'm already in max strength bonus, and this is a perfect boss to test this weapon at. As you can see, it's doing some pretty good subtle damage, but we'll tell with the you know, if we can get, you know, any fast kills. It looks pretty quick. It feels pretty quick, at least. But I'd say that another good use for this weapon, just because I feel like it's almost like an upgraded blowpipe. I know it doesn't have the 2 tick speed on rapid. I think on rapid the weapon hits on a 3 tick. It's pretty quick. However, I think this is going to be an overall really good weapon just for Slayer in general. I was using a blowpipe, and as you guys know, the blowpipe did get nerfed a little while ago, but look at 29. With the blowpipe being nerfed a little while ago, this actually makes a really good option for some decent you know, DPS for a weapon that doesn't pretty much require anything. There's no charges with this weapon, there's no cost to use it, and right now, if you guys get your hands on it, the ammo slots are only 10 GP each. It is a slow buy, so if you have multiple accounts, or maybe you have a clan that is wanting to help you out, you can definitely see about stacking up as many as possible. But yeah, I feel like this is hitting really good. Honestly, this looks like a PB, to be honest. Let's see if I'd be able to, let's see, get a little spec going. Can we hit this? Course 0-0. Let's finish this off. Oh my god! 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's freaking go. Guys, this freaking Eclipse, how do you pronounce this? Atlatl? Yo, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's freaking go. So it looks like for here, at least for the Grotesque Guardians, just because they're so like weak in pretty much most of the defensive stats, you're pretty much hitting consistently, and I hit pretty well on that one. And the Colossal Blade dealing a lot of damage with the ZCB to start off the spec with like 100 damage off rip. Dude, this boss is just melting. So I mean, and even looking at the supplies, I have like a full prayer potion. I started with 2, and then, you know, 5 shards, so I pretty much could do this again if I wanted to, although I'm pretty low on spec and really low on food. But this is to show you guys that it is possible to kill Grotesque Guardians pretty efficiently and pretty quickly, especially with the new Eclipse weapons, which I'm just super happy about. So if you guys haven't tried it out, make sure to try it out. So overall, for my feedback for the new Eclipse Atlatl, I think that's how you pronounce the weapon. is honestly a pretty solid option. It's very inexpensive to use. There's no charges associated behind it. Now it does attack a little slower in comparison to the blowpipe. It is a solid option, honestly. I think just given some monsters that have maybe a little bit higher defense, you're probably going to hit a little bit more harder. With the Grotesque Guardians, I definitely saw a lot better attack damage with the Eclipse than I did the blowpipe, especially as a 1 defense pure. Again, this could change if you're a max main account, but at least for a 1 defense pure, I did see a significant amount of damage increase with the Eclipse. My overall DPS was much higher with the Eclipse Atlatl in comparison to the blowpipe. Now, given the uniqueness of the weapon needing a very high strength bonus, the places you can use this is a little limited, but I definitely think that overall Slayer would probably be really good. And it's really difficult to think of another place that this could be good at. I really was trying to rattle my brain. Right now I can definitely say the Grotesque Guardians is pretty good. Maybe if you're doing a little bit Karen Slayer and you want to save some money, not waste a ton of money on, you know, the blowpipe with scales and the darts, definitely this is a solid option, especially considering that these darts are only 10 GP each, at least at the timing of this video. So definitely recommend, if you're a 1 defense pure and you want to give this a shot, maybe you let me know in the comment section another good place that this could be really good at, because I'm definitely trying to rattle my brain as to other places this could be, you know, insane, or, you know, places that this could actually just really shine above other weapons. But as of right now, really loving this weapon. I think it's a really good unlock for 1 defense pures, you know, for those who are lacking, you know, a little bit extra DPS in their monster killing. But aside from that, I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you guys haven't already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Please make sure to like this video and comment anything that you want to see in my future videos as well. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Of course, I'll catch you guys on the next one.